I've got to like bulk out this episode somehow.
Does shit ever go down on the train, or is it just...
Nah, it's cutscene. It's pure cutscene. You're not actually in it at all.
Looked like a dude was scoping you out a bit before. Like these dudes here.
Yeah. Adam Jensen. Alright. Oh yeah, we're pretty close to it, it seems. This part of town seems a bit more like seedy than the ones we were just in, though.
That's saying something.
Yeah. Okay, take me to the point of interest. The POI. The PIMP. Oh damn, we gotta get in, climb into this building somehow. Wait, isn't this our home neighborhood? Oh, it is
They all
too.
look the same for me.
Nah, this is our home neighborhood. This is like where we broke into.
This is where you needed to be.
Oh, we have to re-break into it.
It's the same place.
Yeah, dude. Oh shit. Oh no, those are cops. They replaced the gang members with cops.
But they still left the fucking jack thing out the front.
Yeah.
The scissor lift.
You can operate it. There's like items that you can get that allow you to like lift it up and down, but they're quite limited. Okay, so we did it. We've already broken into this house, but now we got XP for doing it again.
That's alright.
Yeah, that could be worse. I'd rather. Oops. Oh man, I'm mucking up these. So now that we're here, we might as well give this dude his thing back, right?
Yeah, might as well. He's right there. Might get some good shit.
It's pointing me in this direction though, which is weird. Does it want me to go into the building, or am I totally like misjudging this one? Nope.
This is like a cellar, but you're right. It probably it's probably behind the building or something.
Yeah. Alright. I quite like the maps of this game, the environments. I like it a lot more than the first one because it's not all weird and orange. Okay, where are the stairs? I'm getting so flip turned upside down.
They just had the Fresh Prince theme song.
Oh my god. That's where I got it from. Oh yeah, I stole a shotgun or something to give to this guy.
How much do you want to spend this time?
None. I just want to. I want your money. I want your money until I have enough of it to buy Praxis.
It's pretty crazy how many like shotguns you've got to sell them.
I'm over halfway though, by a fair bit to getting my next Praxis.
It's like, it's such a shame that you can't actually pick up more of the weapons though, because you'd have so much money already.
Yeah.
If you'd sold like 10 pistols.
It's fine though. I'm not like. I mean, yeah, you're right though. But I mean, think about how much we've already got compared to like when we first did our first mission. When we got to this part of the game, we only had like 2,000 credits, and now we're quite a well bit on a fair bit on the way to what we need.
Just over 1,000.
Yeah.
When we got out of the intro mission.
Exactly. So I think we're doing pretty alright. Alright, I'm happy. Exit.
Happy as Larry?
Yeah. This guy's not happy though. Adam doesn't care.
I have everything I need.
Yeah, shut up.
And get lost.
Oh, that's not very neighborly. We live in the same building, dude.
Yeah, I'm a robot, like monster god.
If we did want to be dicks, we could just break into his like storage apartment.
Steal it all.
We definitely don't want to do that though, because he'll turn hostile and then we can't buy Praxis off him. I've made that mistake my first playthrough.
So you need to at least wait until he bought the Praxis.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, he tops up every now and again too.
Ah, okay.
So in certain stages in the main storyline, the shops will change inventory. Oh, here we're back home.
So you just need to
Oh, we're gonna have to call like a guy. I don't want to do that. I don't. I'm gonna check out what it actually says. I was under his knife. So I got to confront Seraph in my apartment, and I want answers about these crazy orgs. Alright, I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna do it. We've got time.
It's just like that mission I was doing earlier on Warframe. Fuck, I don't want to do it. I just want to be done.
Man, it was quite funny, like, playing Borderlands 2 and you're playing Warframe, and all I can hear from you at the corner of my ear is just like, fuck! Shit! Oh, damn! Fuck! Oh, man! It's like,
At least I kind of know how to do it a bit better now.
yeah.
It's like, fail, and then...
Warframe
3 out of
wiki.
3.
Yeah, like, when you cracked it, you got it all, like, in one setting.
Test dog spliced into my system. Kohler said something about a neodymium shell.
Neodymium. From its name, I'm guessing it's something made up? No, it could be real.
Yeah, it's...
They use real words in this movie.
Neodymium, that's
game.
like what they make heaps of magnets out of.
Oh, nice.
Neodymium magnets.
And I'm guessing Adam Jensen's probably got a fair few of those inside of him.
They're not, it's not all magnetic neodymium.
They're not all, like, what, ferromagnetic? Is that what, ferromagnetism? That's
There's
the one.
3 metals that are magnetic.
Iron.
Iron, nickel, and cobalt.
Ferro.
Ferromagnetism is like iron. Obviously, it's just ferro is iron.
Yeah.
He was supposed to be a boy wonder, neuroscience prodigy. Got his master's degree in Moscow, postgrad in the U.S.
I kind of regret doing this.
With the phone call.
Yeah.
Because it's dumb?
It's boring,
Yeah.
you know?
Megan.
Can you blitz through them? Like,
Nah, because it's like a cutscene.
We didn't hire
And it's not like Mass Effect either, you know, with the dialogue options, it will say like a thing, but what you actually say is along those lines, and this one it's word for word. I'm just gonna continue. I've gotta find this
We
dude.
gotta find this guy.
I mean, guy.
Let me track him down for you.
why haven't you already done it, mate?
Too busy spending money on gold
I was
shirts.
just thinking that. His shirt is like shiny. I reckon if he walked outside...
His
he'd be
all cans are shiny gold.
What a tosser.
That was
Contact me
weird.
by info link when you have something.
I won't let you down on this. I never felt right about
This game isn't. I mean, This game isn't exactly like
Detroit alive a year after
like
everyone
glitch heavy, but there are some quite humorous things that crop up every now and
I
again.
could.
Is
Rescue
it,
crews pulled me out of the ocean and dumped me in a clinic in Alaska.
Do the glitches always happen in the same place? Or is it just
Oh,
like...
not really. Not that I've noticed. It's more like things like when you've got like unconscious bodies and stuff. They, ragdoll
Oh,
problems,
yeah.
things like that. I've never come across anything game breaking or anything, or even too immersion breaking. It's mostly ragdoll stuff. Like shoot a guy and he starts like flip flopping around.
Yeah, I love ragdoll physics. They crack
We got
me up.
points from that though, at least.
Oh, it was worth doing. It just wasn't
Yeah,
fun.
it just was really boring. Okay, so I guess we'll just go for like main storylines now.
Yeah, it's all,
For
it's
now.
all we have at the moment.
Yeah, so we got nothing lined up on our schedule.
But I mean, it is
Ah!
There's just never enough time.
just like right at the start. Dude, I feel like if Adam Jensen ran into her, she
It
could
would kill
fly.
her. Yeah, she might explode. All right, back to the train station. Those cops would be like, "Boy, you love trains." I can't believe there's so much barbed wire. I feel like barbed wire wouldn't stop robots.
No, fuck no. I mean, yeah, they're like
That's where I want to go. Yeah.
crazy strong. I mean, you can punch
Oh
holes
yeah.
through walls.
Even like, that's Adam Jensen's special though. Like, because they always talk about how he got real special Seraph Industries ones and not just like buy from the warehouse. That would be like super real if this was a real universe though. Like, anyone could get like orgs from anywhere, but like that'd be shitty, and like only like rich people would have like real awesome ones. Not just cosmetically awesome, but functionally more capable too.
It's like everyone loves trains. It's always the same people on them.
Oh yeah, man.
That dude just sitting there drinking a soda.
Maybe that's all they're doing. They're just like getting drunk on a train. They like never actually get off. They just what they do all day.
Yeah, they just get wasted and go around and around.
Yeah.
Not now. I hate watching this.
One
Did you go
thing.
through the human one.
Oh, it doesn't actually matter. Actually, sometimes when you do, it triggers this.
What are you doing, you filthy fucking
Yeah,
dog?
hold it, Clank. Where's your ratchet?
I'm sure you'll find everything in order, officer.
What a shakedown.
This is a BH-847.
Yeah, that's right.
It is. Sounds impressive.
That means I can shoot you with 0 consequences.
Eyes to yourself. You are cleared through this checkpoint.
It's like, oh shit, you've actually...
Yeah. So if you go
You're a
for a
big
human
dog.
one, they're gonna be like, racism! It actually took me a while why that was happening, because I would just go through things through the train station, and it would happen every now and again. And I'm like, why? Like, it seemed to be random, and then I was like, it's because they don't like my arms.
Gonna go to the sub check.
I don't know. It's red. If I walk in there, are they gonna like try and kill me?
I feel, isn't it just like a protected area?
It's a security like sign.
Is it just 'cause of
Red
the camera?
usually. Well, no, red means like it's owned by something that could be hostile to you.
Okay.
Come in.
Hello.
He looks like Grundy.
Were you followed here?
It's Granny's birthday today.
What?
Is
What do
it?
you mean?
Holy shit.
You can't be too careful.
I don't like his org. He just looks like he has a bald spot on his
Is
head.
it not?
And I suppose
Just
you
a
have
bald
all I
spot.
need to
No, it's an
ensure
orc.
they stay on
I
my
totally
track.
thought he just had a
See,
bald
like you can
spot.
see his face, how it's got the lines coming down, sort of like the lady at the start of the game, our friend.
I mainly sell parts, raw materials, you know, the sort of thing you can use to make something else.
Raw materials. Oh, okay, so he has
You
like,
look familiar. Have we
he might
met?
want to buy spare parts off
No,
us,
I'm pretty sure.
which I don't want to do because I would rather upgrade guns.
I get the
He might
occasional
sell
memory
them
loss.
as well.
Ever since the incident.
Oh, he used to have an
I got rid
org.
of my org right
That's
after.
what it
Okay.
is.
Inner ear implant used to help me with my balance, but now I just hear ringing all the time.
Drilling is so loud. I guess it would be if they're drilling into a concrete
Never
wall.
mind, anyway.
Hopefully it doesn't come
Let's
across
change
too
the
much on the mic.
Nah, I don't
Some of
think it
those
will.
special
Nah,
ingredients I
it's
mentioned.
kind of protected from that
Yeah.
angle.
Buy crafting bundle?
It's pretty cheap. Let's see what it's like.
Yeah, screw it.
I'll take them.
I might pump up the jams on my pistol
You won't
actually.
be disappointed.
Thanks, bro. That was
I
fine.
think I'll be on my way.
Sure. But before you go, you don't by any chance...
Oh, sorry, man. I did give it to another guy from some CD information.
Why do you
Still
need it
got
if you're not
fucking-
augmented
Oh, I was
anymore?
just thinking that.
Yeah, quite a few NPCs ask you for it, and some of them, they all have their different reasons, so it sort of becomes like a moral thing. Like, do you want to give it to this guy for this reason, or this person because they're trying to help this person,
Things are tough
or do you want to
everywhere.
benefit yourself?
Anyway,
Because you can also sell it for quite a lot of money. I think they're worth like $1,000 each. 200 crafting parts. That's quite a lot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it because just so we can like actually see what crafting's like.
We definitely have
We can
enough
al-
to do like, you know, a couple of things.
Yeah, and we can also use our crafting materials to build stuff too.
Oh shit.
But I usually mostly use it to upgrade like weapons. So I reckon it's got enough for to do each of those once. So yeah, bit of damage.
Oh fuck, so that takes a shitload of parts.
Yeah, you can definitely have most of your guns like fully upgraded by the end of the game though.
Yeah.
Like you slowly just start finding more and more, and you know how they go.
God, all the cars in this game have massive wheels on them.
Yeah, they look like micro machines. Do you remember those?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, look at this front for a government agency.
That's quite
Civilian.
Hi, I'm civilian.
Hi, civilian. I'm protagonist. How do you do? What's that? It's not important. You're right.
Oh, what's that shit all over the floor?
Oh, it's just like polystyrene.
Oh, yeah.
Like this is like a courier shop. Is like the front. You know, this is like total spy agency shit. Just making sure there's nothing lying around, but I don't think there is. Yeah, look at this spy shit.
Whisper chip you gave
There's
me.
some like, there's so much that you've done just already that I never would
Our
have
enemies aren't waiting around
like
with liquid
found,
wounds.
Yeah,
because I've, you know,
There'll be a data port on the
never
NSN's
played it
motherboard.
before, or even the
Access it
first
and
one.
then just
like
plug it
like
in.
so like you things you wouldn't even consider to look for.
Mm.
I'll let you
I think that's the benefit, man. Like having played it through at first is better than I think for just jumping in blind for this game.
Because it is quite nuanced.
Yeah, and it benefits like having a little bit of pre-knowledge, so you're not like, because before you like the first time you play it, it's sort of one of those ones where you could, you know, be playing for 2 hours and not really make a hell of a lot of progress because you're not sure where things are and things like that.
Yeah,
I thanks. That's my money now.
Take the cone.
Yeah. My cone. It's a road cone.
Running around with it.
Adam, you're here. You made it in. Let's
What
go
up?
see you're okay.
Hey, how are you? Yeah, it was a close call. I got
Is
lucky.
that his
A lot of people didn't.
I was here working when the first
it's
offense.
Nah.
benefits?
It was chaos.
Well, that she might be, but
Off
she's
the
not
streets,
the
yelling,
ex
scrambling
with
to find out what
benefit.
was
Because they were
going
just
on.
talking about like a chat
And when Miller
before.
told me
Yeah, I think
where
that's like who your wife or whatever was in the
Oh.
first game.
Okay.
Good.
I'm not
He
too
was
super
tied up
familiar
right now.
though,
He was
because like
yelling.
my first playthrough, I just paid attention to nothing and was just like unlock all the robots to do
Smash
cool
the
stuff.
robots.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I would have
Oh, hey.
done.
So I didn't. Yeah, I didn't take a lot of time with conversations or anything.
What's this?
But there'll be a bit more I'll do in this time because there's probably like some good shit to see.
Giving access to people he's vetted personally. The bombing really freaked him out. Third one in 6 months. Can you believe it?
So you can do like practice or
I'm
something.
really glad you're okay.
Because you just got like the keys to the
Thanks,
shooting
Elliot.
range.
Yeah, yeah. So it'll come up as another point that's of interest.
Get back
It
downstairs.
takes a little bit of time, not a lot, and I think you
Come by
only
later
get
if you
like
wanna talk.
a few. You get some good things out of it, like you get some bullets and stuff, but it's not like a major, like proper quest.
Yeah.
But we might do it just for the
You
sake
were
of
pretty
doing it.
close to leveling up.
Yeah, yeah. So it might be worth it just for like the levels, you know. So I got a new thing. No, that's not what I want. I want to look at the pocket secretary I just picked up.
Jerry.
What? I thought I had the SIM card. Ah, I'm gonna have to break in, aren't I? That's what it wants me to do. Okay,
What?
there we go. What, you just laugh at that lady that ran out?
Yeah.
Oh god, it looks a bit electric.
Yeah, well, this is like spy agency, and this is what's going on behind the wall.
Oh god, it's
Well,
seven.
that's
Oh.
fucking you up, dude.
Yeah, that's right. And it was taking away my robo juice too. That's a good example to show you that thing how it resets to a certain point when using your things. So if you turn invisible for a little bit, then come out of invisibility, it will slowly refill to that point. Unless you go invisible again, then
It'll chop it
it'll,
off.
yeah, it'll go
Okay.
from where it reset to. So you
Yeah.
can keep a lot of robo juice for a while, but it will slowly run out.
You just have to be conscious of how you're using it, not just when you're using it.
Yeah. So
Oh, sorry.
oh, that's alright, bro. You take that phone call, I'll just
Hello?
hack a computer. No cell phones and recording! No, that's fine. I don't think he expected to get a phone call, but you know, these things happen.
Trace program.
He's not missing out on much anyway, just like hacking these fat computers.
Access granted.
Dope. Alright, cool. Bit of XP anyway, so can't complain. Oh, it's a security rating 2, so we'll get even a bit more XP. And there's 2 knobs too. Gonna have to be careful on this one. I do have stopworm software, so I'm just gonna.
Anomaly detected. Trace program
Oh, I
initiated.
think that's what I forgot to do. I was supposed to do that one first. Oh man, I might be mucking this up. No, it's fine. It's fine.
Access granted.
Yes. That was all good. That was fine. Anything hidden up here? Feels like there should be. Oh, yeah. There's something. What's that? Nothing. Just a interactable. Ooh. They really want you to have hacking stuff. I guess it's maybe because a lot of people might not have leveled up their hacking the first time they decided to assign points. So, I mean, it's helpful like that. There are ways to offset your weaknesses. Oh, got the level up too.
Jesus, Adam, is Miller in there right now?
Oh, now we've got two ones. And yes, he's in there. Oh no, he can see me! Hide!
I need to see you now.
Oh, that's... gee, does he know it was me, or is this just coincidence? That's fine, boss. I don't wanna see you. Can you just do it over the phone? Please? Oh, that's gonna look suspicious. Close the door. Oh boy. Okay, I think this is the boss's room. Hi boss, what's going on?
Agent Jensen reporting for duty, sir. Tried to do it earlier, but you were on a conference call.
Yeah, I was.
I know I was there.
Sorry.
That blow you took to your systems. It's not messing with your head or anything.
No, I got it fixed.
I'm not gonna go crazy and start attacking people, if that's what you
Not
want.
like in the first game.
You've been checked out then. The problem with your orbs is gone.
I
Yep.
took care of it.
Good, good. God knows with all what's happened, I need you at 100% right now.
You sounded pissed when you called me.
Near me got 0 to 100.
Don't ever leave the field, Jensen. You'll regret it. Soon
Man,
as
I'm
you
just
strap a
saying
desk
things
to your
now, it's
ass,
not even
you'll be
clever.
Swimming in goddamn politics.
The boss is giving you trouble.
Come on, Elliot.
What? Oh, that. No, the trouble's state police. They're pushing us out of the Rosika investigation. I want you over there to make sure that doesn't happen.
Okay.
You're putting me on the train station attack? Not Dubai?
Forget Dubai.
Yeah,
Treaties.
I already have. With all due respect, we were blindsided. I don't know. I mean, yeah, Dubai, but also, those bombs happened yesterday. Aren't we more likely to get stuff out of that? Urgh! Okay, this is hard. I would like to know who they are, though. They did attack me. I'm gonna insist.
With all due respect, we were blindsided in Dubai. And those mercs put up one hell of a firefight.
Yeah.
I'd like to know who they were.
They were augmented, Jensen. Chances are this will lead right back home.
To the train station attack?
Do you think they're connected?
Maybe. It's possible. But we won't know for
Probably.
sure if we don't investigate both. Mac's a solid agent.
I
confident
will
he'll dig up something
investigate
on the
both. I'm good at that. Don't you know I'm a detective?
With the gin,
Sorry about
he
that,
might
dude.
be able to
That's
use
alright.
the network to find out even more.
Cat emergency.
As long as he's covered.
Oh, is Steve alright?
Yeah, he's just in the wars a little bit.
Well, it's probably he has to stay inside though. He's probably just like getting a bit of like cabin fever, you know?
You said they're trying to
And
push
he's
us
just
out.
they're all scratchy on
Oh
his head.
yeah.
Yeah, no, he was just freaking out. But he'll be right.
No,
Take
he'll
him to
be
the vet
fine.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
He's a hard dude, hard wee dude.
He's a little wee dude.
Yeah, dude.
Like he lives up to the wee bit.
Jurisdiction over terrorist investigations.
Wee isn't small.
Yeah, well, the former director of their security.
I remember one time we went away for like a weekend and we came back and she was super excited to see him.
Yeah.
We opened the door and he was standing there. She's like, "Steve."
And he was like, Elliot!
He just like turned and looked at her and then just pissed on the ground and walked away. It's like, whoa, dude, fuck.
He's like, this will teach you for leaving me by myself. Yeah, man.
It's like, I noticed your absence and I did not appreciate it.
Yeah, see, Inky would never do anything like that. To us.
I don't need a shrink.
So you still in the cop shop?
Yep.
Well, that's
So I
fine,
hacked
like-
into the thing, and then he called me into his office while I was hacking into his office. And I was like, can we just do this from home, boss? And he was like, no. And I was like, dang. So I got another level up from doing it.
Oh, choice.
So we're sitting on 2 praxis, which is cool. So we've done that. Oh, we might even get a 3rd if we're lucky.
Oh. What? What a cockblock.
Oh man, there's got to be like something to read or hack in here.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
I'm gonna have those crafting parts. Come on, man. You've got to. Oh, nice. We got it. No, we
Oh,
got it. We got
choice.
it. We got
It
it.
just took a while.
Yeah, it took a while to sink in. So we just spend them.
Yeah, might as well do.
Definitely. So I reckon we'll go unlock one new thing and then put a point into something we already have.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
So I'm thinking for unlocking something, I'm kind of thinking armor. Either armor. No, double knockout.
Yeah, I was thinking double knockout.
Double
with the
knockout.
Icarus fall.
Yeah, we'll get Icarus Fall next, for our next unlock. But I reckon, yeah, the double takedown.
Yeah.
And because that's already, like, maxed now, too. So that's cool.
Well,
and
what's the next step for it?
nothing, we did it.
Oh, is that just a one?
Remember, it takes 2 to unlock it. So the first one is just a descriptor, but the second one down is the actual
okay.
thing you're getting.
I get you.
We put one into our juice, maybe health or strength? Or what's the final for legs? Oh, no,
Silently.
we can leave that.
Yeah, it seems fine. So
Health,
far.
and we put one into juice. What? And guns is just like stability and stuff. So,
Just reload time.
wait, what's in arms again? Lift and throw heavy objects.
Maybe, because
That could be-
that box
yeah.
that couldn't move before.
I think we want this one.
Yeah.
Because
the
there are
early
like
one.
there are missions later on where like there are alternate paths where you get if you lift the vending machine out the way. So I reckon we want the ones that give us the most gameplay options.
Yeah.
And that's the
definitely.
best one. So what's the quest you actually wanted us to do now? We've only got one, I think. No side quests. We've got a different point of the shooting range.
Yeah, meh.
Nah. Let's just do
We
the
do have a side mission, or is that?
Nah. This is our main mission. Main mission, wrong button. Main mission, side mission, points of interest. And then history, which I guess is what we've completed.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright. Yeah, so we just like go for the main one.
Yeah, because we'll get more like.
Oh!
You forgot.
Look how much that hurt me.
Yeah, I noticed. Forgot
Man.
that we didn't have the Icarus fall.
Not forgot, just didn't expect a fall from that height to hurt a robot. Like, I feel like I could make it, and I don't even have robot legs, or robot arm, or spine.
I wouldn't be able to land on my feet.
No, maybe not your feet, but you definitely wouldn't almost die like that. That's redonk.
See if we get anything.
It wasn't that high up.
I
don't know. You're right, maybe it's high up, but I just don't think...
Can you fix
Okay, maybe we won't make it, but this guy's 75% machine.
Yeah, no, for him, he should be
Yeah.
like totally sweet. Like even without the Icarus fall thing, he should
Yeah.
have just been able to dump, fucking slam his feet.
Yeah, and we've got
His feet's
upgraded feet ones.
Yeah.
Look, look at that. No, wrong again. Look at that. Feet.
Yeah.
Nailed it. Don't know what's
Cyber
going on
feet.
there. Yeah. No toe jams here.
I wonder if anyone thinks it's weird that this,
Oh, nice. Thank
Um,
you. Oh,
just
she might.
like-
What?
all these people just like all these people in suits just always walk in here and don't come out.
Yeah. Like, all these weird people in suits walk in and there's this massive grinding sound from the back room.
What's that?
It's definitely not a secret elevator.
It's
Like,
a polystyrene disposal.
yeah, I don't know what it is, but it's not for
not
for
what
going
she
to the
thinks it
secret
is.
agency.
Oh, Sobchak again.
Typical Sobchak.
He's the dude that sold you the
Yeah,
parts.
where we got those bits that made our gun just a little bit better.
Chuck a few extra screws in here, a few
Yeah.
screws in there.
Oh, it's down to the train
I
station,
was
eh?
expecting you to lose like 3/4 of your health here.
Like you just trip up, stub your toe, need to restart.
Miller, I'm at the metro.
Well, it's like in I see you just run through the green area again. Oh no,
No,
it's
no.
split up differently this time.
Yeah.
It's like in Skyrim, I always found it's like the fall damage is weird. It's like, you
Mm.
know, you take no damage, and then you jump like 1 centimeter more and lose like 3/4 of your health.
Yeah, Skyrim
Two
full
more
damage
and you
is
just
kind of weird. The weird one I found is when you fall off a mountain and you know, like, sort of some of the geometry that you can't climb up, you slide off, where you land on a bit that slides and you're fine, and then
Yeah.
as soon as you hit a bit that's you
You
can
stop.
stand, it's like
Yeah.
blah,
Yeah.
and both your legs break. Or like Dark Souls 2.
The horses were like good though because you just like jump on a horse and then you like survive anything. It felt like.
Oh yeah, because horses are champions. Horse vs Predator.
I remember in WoW, like they released this vehicle. There was this mount that was actually classified as a vehicle.
Yeah.
Because it was like this mammoth thing where like 2 people could sit in the back of it as well, like on either side.
Mhm.
But it meant that because it was a vehicle and not a mount, like if you like equip that, you could like jump off anything.
Oh
And
yeah.
like when you hit the ground, it just kind of disappeared, but you were completely fine. Like, it didn't
Whoa,
matter.
that's pretty awesome. It's your own Icarus landing
Yeah.
system.
It's just a bully mammoth.
Dope. The Icarus Mammoth landing system.
With evidence. They're probably destroying all the evidence there is right now.
You don't know that.
You know, at first
Yeah,
I
this
thought
dude in the back, he's like, I'm not listening.
This guy makes me
Keep
think of
talking.
like a 90s DJ with his like coat and see-through glasses, like Bon Funk MC or some shit.
Weird see-through like armbands on as well.
Yeah,
Back to the case.
I used to like
The
keep
thing
his
is,
arms
I think I
sterile or
found
some shit, but it's
something
weird.
in
I wonder, like, oh, he looks like a sort of like science guy, so maybe it's just the glasses. Maybe he just is not very fashionable.
Thing that you're here, I don't suppose you could
I don't know.
Take some tips from Adam.
Yeah, just buy a cool robo cloak. Coke. What do you think is on the scan? So what am I looking at in there? I think I can handle this.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. That's the spirit we need.
Yeah, sick, mate.
You won't be able to just walk in there and ask them for it. Since
You're
you're
so you're actually working for Interpol.
Yeah,
After yesterday's attack,
but
I
I also
noticed
have
the
my
hands of the
own personal goals too.
Yeah.
So where do I find it?
Your own agenda.
Yeah, Adam Jensen
Forensic team set
is a
up
hero
camp inside
and
the tourist
doesn't have a plan.
What
He
you
just
see
goes
in the
with
tourist
what he feels is right.
Get to their setup.
He
pull
hates
out
it.
an ESD with a
We're
scanner,
watching.
and get
What?
out. Easy
Oh no, it wasn't the movie.
was
It was
Final
Final
Fantasy,
Fantasy.
yeah.
Don't have a plan, I promise.
Yeah, no plans here. What's that, a plan? No, nothing.
None of those.
I don't know what it is, but it's certainly not a plan.
This one, okay?
This is all working out just like I didn't
Right.
plan.
Yeah. If I had planned this, I wouldn't be surprised. So now we have to meet a guy, retrieve the oh, look at all this red zone. Oh, I remember this bit.
Does shit go down?
Yeah, buddy, it goes down hard.